Probably in playback. I'm too new for people to be pouring in as I'm doing this live, so just gonna, in case anyone comes around, gotta get to refresh this, load up the chat box, because never know. Never know. I've muted all my sound, so nothing's gonna play back. No problem. Load me. No, I don't want to hide chat. I want to show chat. It'll pop up in a sec. So today, I'm not sketching in Clip. I want to do some more practice with a different software. It's pretty new to me. Maybe not to some of you, I don't know. This is TVPaint. Or more specifically, TVPaint version 11. And so new to me that I still have a lot of practice to do in order to get used to it. Okay, we have plain canvas here. I wrote in my status over on DA that I want to talk a bit about popularity. I've just turned in my year project for animation, and I was feeling fantastic. I want to do more animation. It just feels so alive when I'm doing this. When things come to life. But today I haven't been feeling very alive. It's again one of the things that that just happens to me. Overthinking things, so it's like, don't worry about it, you're overthinking it. I know, it's just, if I don't talk about it, I may get more down, so. Let's get some sketching. I'm gonna pull just simple pen. I want to adjust those settings. Oh boy, options. Let's see. Okay, I like that. No, let's clear that up. Clear that up. Get back to settings. Okay, now I prefer that. Okay. So back to topic about how I'm feeling. So of course I'm a little blue, and it's mostly about how I'm going to do here on afterwards. And I really have no idea. I've been to conventions and I love to do tabling, and I like to do commissions on site. And I just don't seem to do enough. I offer commissions and I hardly get anything. Usually it goes to a lot of the newer people. It's like they want to see the fresh style and, oh, I haven't tried you yet. Hey, can you do me this? Sure. And I did well on my first convention. But, no, not so much now. Am I envious of people who are popular? Well, I think so. Do I try to be popular? No. Why don't I try to be popular? Why? to be popular. Trying to be popular. That's the question. When I first started my DeviantArt account, that was around the time when I was also starting up doing conventions. And I was in a little struggle of how do I get more popular? And then there came the reason of why do I want to be more popular? Why am I trying to do that? Why can't I just be me, do the art that I want to do, and there's people who appreciate the things that I do as it is, so. And I want to appreciate those people who appreciate what I do. Just that. Okay. So, part of the efforts of my worries about my career and so on, and what's to come, I'm doing what I can. And doing what I can has its limits. Part of my efforts is trying to do this YouTube stuff and stream. And my husband keeps poking me. It's like, you should advertise more about when you're doing your live streams. I love you, dear, and a lot of the efforts that you're bringing on is just a bit difficult. And it's true that I'm more the person to just hide in a corner. Sorry. So, just a few days ago, I came up with a good description of myself. Basically, someone who doesn't speak up. I've been working on my shyness. And sometimes I'm just not shy, and sometimes I am. I try to do what I can. But I find that sometimes it's more about what is it that that keeps me from doing stuff. It's just I don't think about doing stuff. There's a lot of circumstances that I'm not comfortable with. And sure, each person has their level of comfort. And sometimes it's about what's keeping you from doing stuff. And I don't understand it very much. It's an issue mostly about how I am. I don't speak up. I love to talk to my husband. But with most other people, I don't usually speak up. It's very difficult for me to interject in a conversation that's going on with someone that's not me. Well, with other people that are not me. I think I find myself very soft-spoken. So, what does this mean about popularity? Why I wanted to touch this subject. On DeviantArt, I have senior member status. But I lots of people like, oh, you're a senior, you must know a lot and stuff, and yeah, I know quite a bit of stuff regarding DeviantArt and the functionality. But popular, no. Never had a daily deviation. It's not because I'm making all the extra effort, but I let it come to me usually. And if my work is not suitable yet for daily deviation, well, so you like your art because you like the art that you make. That's important. Doesn't matter if a lot of other of your peers find it's fabulous or not, or if they hate it. If you find you've done great progress in your work and you're happy with how far you've come, then be happy with that. You don't need recognition. I mean, it'd be nice to have a daily deviation, but I don't know if any of my stuff is qualifying yet. I just gotta keep... But what's important, you won't get there if you don't produce. So, I just gotta keep producing. I don't know if I'll get one, but I'm still gonna produce anyway. Not being popular has been... how to word it? A motif in my life. Never been popular. And I possibly attribute that to a bit of just how I am, reserved, and I don't speak up. Another part about it is some of my habits, or lack thereof. My husband keeps poking me. I need to check my email every day, frequently every day. During the day, it's like multiple times. Goodness sakes. And he's trying to encourage me to, like, get Facebook. What would I do with it? I am not a forum person. I wouldn't be logging into it. And I wouldn't be able to keep track of it. Why would I have it? So you can connect with a whole bunch of people. I want to connect with you guys, but it's difficult to find the right method. What do you choose for a social media that would work for me? For someone who hardly ever checks, well, maybe post an update, maybe. I usually do these live streams at spur of a moment. And this is my quiet me. And I want to talk more with you guys. I'm more of a chat room type of person. So if you're still watching this at this point, please add a comment in below about what you would suggest for a social media to help me not distribute, but as my husband would put it, advertise for my channel, help it grow. And he goes on with the topic about have a method that people can reach me with. I'm not saying that that's impossible, but I want to know what you guys think. And I'm gonna do some more sketching with TVPaint at a later point. Just want to wrap this up for the time being. I've got some cooking to do, and I will chat with you later on. Keep drawing and don't give up.